Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 25 of my MGS3 Let's Play. Last time, we took a hell of a trip down the river, and sort of dealt with the sorrow, who's been dead for 2 years, somehow, yet he was also here. I've already given up trying to make sense of that one. I will not stop my mission to shoot every frogger I come across. I need something that actually tastes good to bounce out all the bat and rat I ate while in captivity. And if you didn't remove the transmitter by this point, you'd have to deal with the ocelot. Food. I forget if there's any actual items to be found. Don't think there are. I shall now head into this cave, hidden conveniently behind the waterfall. Someone had noodles, and they didn't think to share with me. God damn it. What's a man gotta do to get some good food around here? Was this really necessary? Hi.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Clever.
Here's your equipment.
Thank you.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
No, the snake is air dry only. No, dry clean. Also, I don't need to save just yet. Air dry, dry clean. Whichever floats your boat. It's basically the same thing. And now I have an absolutely charismatic eye patch. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me 100 times more charismatic than I was before. You maybe want to put something on?
Want some?
No thanks.
You sure? It tastes good.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
In fact, I think there's some salt on this one.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
Oh, that's bullshit. I get fed
break your
crap for my
heart.
training.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
She says.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
What's that supposed to mean? Where you imply that you're gonna cook and eat me? And can you put something on?
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
Why do I have
What
to
do you wanna
treat you?
eat?
I'm the one who
Let's see.
lost an eye.
How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly, it's made from raw fish.
What's with you and
Raw
paramedic
fish.
and your
Just the
want
place for
for
my survival
for
techniques.
Japanese food? I mean, ramen I can understand.
What a thrill
Get back here.
with darkness and silence through the night. Snake,
What do you want?
thank you.
It
Snake.
seriously, put something on. For Christ's sake.
I'll be
Show
your
some
eyes
decency.
from now on.
Hey, I've still got one good eye, okay? Just because I lost one doesn't mean I'm completely blind. I'm only half blind. And should we really be doing this here?
Thank you, Snake.
You know, you can express your thanks with some pizza. I don't need you to coddle me. I'm fine.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
Yes. No. Maybe. I don't know.
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
Yeah, old Soaks told me you had some.
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow
Any
up the
shape, you
Shagohod in the
say?
lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
Needs work. Alright, where do we go from here?
The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod
Isn't all
itself.
fuel
So I
technically
should
liquid?
blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you.
Thanks for the
Besides,
vote
the
of
scientists had the
confidence.
day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do
Of
after I
course.
set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it.
Guess that just means this snake's gotta work some magic. But I've got this magic eye patch now, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Hell no. All I need is a
haven't forgotten my other
bipedal
mission
tank.
either. Helping you out.
Well, good. See that you remember. Because I can't fly a plane for shit.
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznyj Grad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov?
Uh-huh.
Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
It wouldn't
Yeah.
open even with my
That's the entrance to the
bitchin'
Shagohod's
officer's
hangar.
outfit. I don't think that outfit's gonna work anymore.
Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right.
All right.
I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And
I don't wanna
watch
be in the
out for
neighborhood either.
Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me.
Does he? Does
and
he
I
really?
have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms.
I can.
Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
You sure you weren't born on it?
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else.
I don't get it.
It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me.
Whoever that is.
I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
Dark.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay,
That it
Tanya.
sounds fake.
Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
How convenient.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
What makes you say that?
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
That woman is reckless. Yeah, well, not my problem. First things first, time to swap some stuff out. Stun grenades. My box. Amazing box. First things first. Wait, no. First thing before first thing. Here we go. This box brings me such bliss.
Snake, I see you've recovered your weapons and equipment.
Yep.
Now I can finally go on the offensive.
Time to pay Volgin back for what he did to you.
And then some.
Yeah, and then some.
But
just
first,
said
you've got
that.
to destroy the Shagohod. The Shagohod is in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab.
So
Go
I'm
back
told.
to Groznyj, make your way
I
into the
even saw
hangar and
it.
destroy the Shagohod. You can get back into Groznyj by going to the end of the cave behind the waterfall. Head back to Groznyj.
Okay. But only because there's no place else for me to go.
That idea Sokolov had of planting C3 on the liquid fuel tanks. Not a bad idea. The fuel he was referring to is probably UDMH, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine.
Okay, those are
It's
words.
highly flammable but difficult to handle. If you can blow it all up at once with C3, it'll take the entire weapons lab with it, no doubt. But that's only if you manage to plant the C3 in the right place on each tank. So don't screw it up.
Let's talk about my
Say it.
box.
Yo,
Eva said she set up a ground effect vehicle for us to make our escape.
so I heard.
This
The
has
ground
nothing to do
effect
with my
vehicle, or
box.
WIG, is something like a cross between an airplane and a boat. It uses ground effect to fly. Ground effect basically means that when the craft skims the surface of the ground, the air between the ground and the wing is compressed, which gives the wing an extra boost. From what Western intelligence agencies have been able to gather, the Russians are pretty serious about developing these WIGs. Apparently, they're planning on using them for
What does any of this
anti-submarine
have to do
patrols.
with my box?
I guess I can see why. The WIG's long cruising range and high-speed capabilities make it a good choice for that kind of mission. Eva must have gotten her hands on one of the first prototypes while it was being field tested as a transport
How she
craft.
smuggled one of those is beyond
The
me.
Wig has a top speed of over 400 miles per hour, and its range is pretty good too. Not that speed is gonna help you if you've got a supersonic fighter jet on your tail, but if you hug the surface and stay off the
You're not
radar,
jinxing
you should
us,
have
are
no
you?
problems getting away.
Let's talk about my box.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding?
My box!
That's a replica of a German model.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
That's
And
fascinating.
then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached.
So
That
where's
means
the
it's got enough
sidecar?
power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
Yes, that's all fascinating. Let's talk about my box.
Snake, what are you doing?
I'm in a box.
Not just any
A cardboard box?
box. A cardboard
Why
box.
are you...
I don't know, I was just looking at it. Suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside.
This box is magical.
Not just an
tells me
urge.
things.
More than that. It was my destiny to be here. In the box.
Destiny?
Yeah. And then when I put it on, I suddenly got this feeling of inner peace.
Now I know how a cat
Can't
feels
put
when it
into
jumps into a
words.
box.
I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You just don't know it
Between
yet.
you and Paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with the Major Strange?
You have to be strange, otherwise you wouldn't be in this
Yeah,
unit.
well. Anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a
Hey!
decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
My box is not dumb, nor is it an ass. And it's not the compound word made up of those two words. You take that back. I see how it is. You're just jealous. Jealous of my box. No. You're jealous of me for having the box. Because you weren't chosen. I see how it is. I can sort of understand. And look at that, I've got another cardboard box now. Are you more jealous, Siggett, old buddy, old pal? I have been chosen by the box gods. They bestoweth upon me more boxes. With a cardboard box, my power is infinite. With two, I am truly invincible. Well, what about a third box? Knock knock! Jesus, it's bright out. I should have walked up with the box first. Could have shielded my eyes. Doug! Still a little shocked he didn't see me. You don't know how easy it would be for me to kill you right now. I forgot to switch my camo out. Well, no going back. That's unfortunate. And I stick out like a sore thumb right now. So let me go ahead and swap out my camo real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and stop. Because this seems like a good place to stop. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting that like button, subscribe button, leaving a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. Still cold.